Good morning, everybody. This is Harold. I want to invite you to go to my website, saveamerica1776.com, and check out some of the videos on there. But, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I do like to try to read everything and see what's really going on. And you have to kind of read between the lines to see, to open your eyes, I guess. But my question is, what is the government really hiding from us? I mean, the whole world is on fire except for the United States, and we're at our edges around the United States are getting to be ablazed by all the stuff going on around the world trying to get into the United States. I understand why they're trying to get in here, to try to be safer. But not everyone that's coming here is wanting to come here for safety. A lot of people are wanting to come here to do harm. But I wanted to show you some pictures of some things. Our police departments now are looking more like military than they are police. So this is what it is around here and around other parts of the world. I'm just going to show some pictures behind me, showing you what they're looking like, but and also you've got these roads going into mountains like this one, and you've got a guard shack out there with lots of military, and only the elite get to go in there. So I think that the government is moving underground. I think they have moved underground. The salt mines around the country, where they've got it's areas the size of small cities underground, and it stays a constant 60 to 70 degrees or something like that, with very little humidity, and they're storing things in there, setting up military and government offices in there, and the United States government is moving underground. China has done the same thing. If you look at some of the pictures that they put up over about China a while back, I never gave too much thought to it, but you can see on their coastline where there's just concrete structures everywhere, but there's nothing really there. It's just where you can take a boat or a ship and go into these tunnels underground in China, and they've moved underground too with their government. So you have the seed banks that are so far out that no normal person can get to it. It's just crazy. And then they have all the the seed that hasn't been modified, the real seed that has the real food value for people. And what they do is they send that seed out to particular places and have secret farmers grow the crops, and then they harvest the seed. So they have seed that has not been genetically altered for the future. But Apophis is a meteor that's getting ready to come real close to Earth within a few years. It looks like the trajectory that they have it on now, it's a dead on for Venus. So if it hits Venus and Venus splits apart, or anything catastrophic happens in our solar system, that debris is going to start falling down on Earth. It's going to knock out satellites, all kinds of stuff. It's just going to cause problems. It's going to be bad for our space station, which is not really ours anymore. I mean, the Russians are really have taken the lead on the space station, being that they're the ones with the rockets to send people up to the space station and bring them back. So that's another whole story. But my question is, what is the government hiding from the American people? I mean, John Kerry got on TV the other day and said, and I'm quoting, some of the money that they're releasing to Iran is going to go to the Taliban for trying to kill people, unquote. So, you know, it's just, why are we supporting Talibans and we say we're fighting Talibans? We say we're fighting ISIS, but we don't fight ISIS. You know, I think we should concentrate on the United States and get our borders secure, get our people secure, and protect the people in the United States instead of trying to take their guns and scare the American people with all this military force police departments. I mean, something is going on here that the government is not telling us, and it's not going to be good. Militaries all over the world are larger than they've ever been, except for the United States. Ours is the smallest. You've got bodies washing up on shore, and I'm going to show a very short picture of that. I don't like showing that stuff because I don't like people to see it. But you got to know this stuff. You got to know all this catastrophic stuff that's going on around the country, around the world now. Like I said, the whole world is on fire except for the United States, and we're right on the verge of that. You know, you have more government employees than you have private sector employees. That's the tipping point to me, because how do you have less people work for the government and support the system? It don't work that way. You got to have more people working to support the system than more people. That's like having 5 bosses for one person. And those 5 people don't do anything but sit there and watch you do whatever it is you do for a job. I mean, it's just not, it's upside down and backwards. So anyway, I'm posting links below to some of the sites for some of these videos and pictures that I'm showing you. And I hope you'll take the time to go read the articles, especially one from NASA about Apophis that is going to be coming close to Earth, and they can't say whether it's going to hit Earth or not. But if it does pass Earth, they say on the return when it comes back that they have no idea that, but it probably has a higher likelihood to hit the Earth than not. So, and that would be catastrophic for maybe the whole Earth, and maybe not, maybe just areas. But anyway, the government is definitely hiding stuff from us. They're making decisions that just absolutely don't make any sense. And I'm challenging you to do your own research and see what you think is going on. Listen to news media that you don't want to listen to. Read articles that you don't want to read. Get informed. So anyway, this is Harold. Go check out my website at saveamerica1776.com and comment on the video. Please give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe if you would like to. And I look forward to your feedback. And when the asteroid gets closer to hitting something, I'll post another video about this. But anyway, you guys have a good day. Catch up on your reading, and I'll talk to you later.